Hey there, it's Anna Kibble, team leader, business coach, and agent growth consultant with the Keller Williams at Denver Park Meadows. And I'm really excited to have you here with me today. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the questions I usually get as agents are considering getting into real estate and launching their business. And so I work with agents regularly. I mean, I'm talking to people every single day who are looking at the opportunity to get into the real estate industry and get started in the business just like you are. And I wanted to put together this video to share with you some of the top questions that I get asked when people are embarking on this journey. Now, just a little brief background on me. I've been in the real estate industry for for 11 plus years at this point. And you know, when I got into the business, I was in retail management and I was actually relocating retail stores. If you can imagine how much fun that was. But so my appeal in getting into real estate was, you know, maybe just like yours, right? I knew that there was a firm ceiling on how much I was going to make. And honestly, I felt like I was the hardest worker I knew. And I just wasn't going to get ahead that way. And so I decided to take control over my time and my earning potential and got into the real estate industry. And so as we get started, right? I often hear from folks who are getting into the industry, and maybe they know a little bit about Keller Williams, maybe they don't. But how did you hear about Keller Williams? What do you know about Keller Williams? What do you think you know about Keller Williams? Typically the answer that I get is, well, you know, I see your signs everywhere, but maybe I don't really know very much about Keller Williams. And honestly, that's by design. A lot of people are surprised when I share that Keller Williams is actually the #1 real estate brokerage in the world. More agents choose to partner with Keller Williams than any other brand. And so we're the largest real estate company on the planet, right? And we didn't get that way. We don't have you know, commercials on TV. You haven't seen us promoted like that. What you've probably seen are our agents' signs. And so we firmly believe that buyers and sellers, our customers, will do business with the real estate agent, not the real estate brokerage. And so we want to be in business with the best agents that we can be, and allow you to brand yourself and build your own business inside of Keller Williams. So from the very beginning, Gary Keller believed that our agents are #1 in real estate. And it's not about the logo on your site. People do business with you because of the relationship you have with them. And it's probably the biggest difference between our company and other large real estate brokerages out there. We all have different philosophies about what that looks like and how we do business. So you, the agent, are the #1 brand when you're working with a Keller Williams company. And we focus all of our energy, our resources, or training into helping you become the best agent that you can be and servicing your clients at the very best level. So there's a lot of questions inside of that, obviously. And the first thing is like, how do I get started? So if you look below, you will find a special report about the 6 steps to get started in Colorado real estate. And we'll walk through everything that you need to know to be able to get going. There's some steps where I explain the process of state required courses and some links for classes and educational centers that we recommend most, and options for free real estate school courses as well. So definitely check that out. Once you're through the process and you take your tests, you come in to the office and we go through kind of an orientation and an onboarding session. And there's a lot more information down below on that link. So that segues nicely into the next question I get. What does the training look like? Tell me about that. Well, see, at Keller Williams, we are a company of systems and models. We believe firmly in learning-based being the center of our growth trajectory as real estate agents. And we're also the #1 training company in the world. In fact, not just in real estate, but across every discipline. We believe so fiercely in knowledge that you're able to share with your clients to become the best agent that you can be. Yet the training's not just for new agents. At every level of your career, you'll have an opportunity to learn from the best in the business at what they do and grow your business to the level that you desire. We're all about creating leverage and opportunities to allow your business to grow into more than just a sales business that you work in today. This can become an empire that you grow, that can be a legacy for generations to come. So here at the office, what we also do to help support agents who are launching their business, professionals play with a coach. And we choose to be in business with professionals. So, so when you're launching your business, you'll also be partnered with one of our productivity coaches. Our productivity coach is your partner to designing your business, creating a business strategy that helps you get there, and walking you through the implementation of real estate as a business, as opposed to just real estate as a sales strategy. So real estate as a business, you know, inside of that program, like I said, you're going to customize your business plan, develop your goals and your path, right? Whether you're able to dive full-time into real estate when you launch your business, or if you are going to be working part-time and doing real estate part-time, we call it being dual careered. You'll develop a custom strategy with your coach to help you move towards the business you desire to have and help you stick with the basic principles that are going to help you get there. And along with that, we have a phenomenal foundational training program we call Ignite. Ignite is we're going to learn everything you don't learn in real estate school. I promise in real estate school, you learn some very important things and you'll be able to get your real estate license, but you're learning about the legality of real estate. You're learning about protecting the consumer. You're learning about the industry as a whole, but you're not learning about how to build a big business. You're not learning about those conversations you have with buyers and sellers, and you're not going to learn the finer technical points of like showing homes and marketing and pricing properties. We tackle all of those pieces once you've gained your real estate license through our Ignite program, which we invite all of our agents to attend as they're launching their business. And it is designed specifically for new agents, people like you who are going to be launching their business. We really do have the systems and strategies you'll need to take your business to the next level. So the next question I get, especially for folks who are dual career, are there any required hours, right? Like I have this job and a family, and I also like to eat and sleep. So when do I have to do real estate? And so you probably have already guessed that you'll likely be practicing real estate a little bit on the evenings and the weekends, because that's when most people have free time to be able to look at homes and work with real estate agents, right? But there's a lot of other real estate activities that can be done during other times based on what works best for your schedule. So you'll work with your coach to develop a plan and a schedule that works best for you. Here's the piece though. Our relationship will be as an independent contractor. We are going to share with you the best practices of successful real estate agents and help you build a successful real estate business. But I'm not going to be calling you at 9:15 saying, hey, where are you at? You were supposed to be here, right? You get to choose the hours that you're going to work, and you get to hold yourself accountable to working those hours. So you have the option about how you want to run your business, and you get to really be your own boss in that aspect. There's a lot of different reasons why people get into real estate. So let me know if one of these is yours, right? most of us, it's for the freedom, right? The freedom to be able to do just that, be our own boss and kind of choose when we want to work, and the flexibility to choose how we want to be able to do it, right? And then the key factor that got me into real estate was the income opportunity, the removing the ceiling from my earning potential was very important to me. Like I said, one of the hardest workers I know, I wanted to be able to make an income that really reflected the effort that I was putting in. But there's unfortunately a trap that you can fall into when you get into the industry for freedom and flexibility for the financial opportunity is you get a little too much of the freedom and flexibility, and that eats into your financial opportunity. So this takes work. Launching your real estate business is a business. It is a career. It is definitely not something that just happens on accident. It happens with focus and effort and hard work. And, along with your coach, we're going to help you put those directed efforts in place so you're not wasting effort or wasting time, and you're really being purposeful about launching your business. But you have to show up and choose to do it. So your work schedule may be varied, and you're able to practice real estate alongside that, right? On the evenings or the weekends or before work or after work. And you still have to be able to set aside this time to practice real estate, right? Number 7, tell me a little bit about your technology. What does that look like when you get into the business? Well, we've all heard about the MLS, right? And that's the big tool that us as real estate agents use on a regular basis. But the technology we use in this industry goes far beyond the MLS. In fact, at Keller Williams, we have an incredibly robust technology suite that will help you literally with everything entailed in running your real estate business. Customer relationship management, marketing, advertising, everything from print and social media and mailers to everything that you would do for internet marketing and advertising. All of your transactions, we have some phenomenal transaction coordination software in there that helps you keep an eye on everything in your business, websites, mobile apps that are personally branded just to you. So that it's a very full and robust technology suite with everything you need to run your business. You're definitely going to want to check it out too. There's a video on this page that will give you a behind the curtain look at our Command technology platform. So it's perfect for individual agents and also has some team tools too. But what is a real estate team? Are you familiar with that term? Maybe you've heard of a real estate team before. Maybe you're even thinking about joining a team, or maybe you've never heard of it. So a real estate team, think of a real estate team as like a small family-owned business, right? As a real estate agent, at some point, your business is going to grow to the point where you may not be able to manage it all by yourself. And so you may hire administrative support or other real estate agents to help you with showing and listing properties, right? And that's typically how this real estate team organically grows. Inside of that real estate team, you work together under the umbrella of the brokerage, and you kind of move as one. You would operate with similar standards, branding, and with some camaraderie and those types of pieces. There can be a lot of benefits to working on a team, especially for agents who are getting started. The good news is when you launch your business with us, you'll be a part of our productivity coaching program, which we were just discussing. And that program actually operates like a team as far as camaraderie, a shared set of resources. And so you'll have the opportunity to work collaboratively with others in a team setting for your first year. And after that, you'll get to decide kind of the path you want to go. Are you looking to run more of an independent entrepreneurial business where you are creating the standards, the vision, the branding, right? Or are you looking to be a part of somebody else's group? And we have more than a dozen teams here in our brokerage that are hiring for talented real estate agents on a regular basis. So as you graduate through that productivity coaching program and you're thinking about getting into a team environment, I can help make introductions to some of the best teams in the South Denver metro area so that you can explore that and see if it might be a really good fit for you. Another question that I get pretty often is, does this excuse me, does this work if I'm going to do it part-time? Can I actually get into real estate part-time? And the answer is yes, if you work it. Real estate is a very flexible industry, and it is a very flexible career. So there's a lot of opportunity for you to be able to work real estate on the nights and weekends, and really get into this business as you're getting out of another one for a lot of people. And sometimes it's just a side gig. It's it's something that you have as maybe a hobby to help out friends or family, or for your own real estate adventures. And it works really well in parallel with another career also. So definitely something that you can take a look at. And now, what can I realistically expect in my first year? I get this question a lot. And so here's the deal. What's the number one tip or strategy? What are top agents doing that other agents aren't doing, right? The answer to that is there's really such a variety. There are so many different ways to be successful in real estate, and what's working for this agent may not necessarily work for you. We're going to work together to develop your own personal plan and strategy to launch your business and help you execute that. Here's what they all have in common, though. They're executing the plan. They've put together a strategy. They're working with a coach that's helping keep them on track, and they're executing that strategy to grow their business. I hope this video helps. And if you have any questions in the meantime, don't hesitate to reach out. Definitely check out below the 6 steps to get started in to get your Colorado real estate license. And in the meantime, I'd love to have an opportunity to connect with you. Click the link to join for a 15-minute Zoom. We'll have the opportunity to learn a little bit more about real estate. And you can even learn how to get your pre-licensing school for free. And we'll put together an opportunity for a strategy session so that you can create that business plan that helps you launch your career as well. I look forward to having a chance to meet you. We'll see you next time.